Many people in Louisiana are scrambling to make ends meet as their homeowners insurance premiums skyrocket. After a series of storms caused major damage across the state, more than 20 insurance companies left Louisiana or refused to take on new customers. Now lawmakers are at odds over ways to help homeowners cover their rising costs.
I started preparing in the inside, in my closet, for my closet. And I started telling my sons, I said, some of us, we are going to get in the closet, and some can get in the bathtub or in the hallway, to protect ourselves.
Hurricane Ida barreled through South Louisiana as a Category 4, devastating homes and businesses. In New Orleans, Janet Tobias didn't evacuate. She stayed inside her house in Uptown.
Window panes all around that was blown out from the wind. Thank God we didn't have roof damage, and some of the porch rail that was broken because of the wind.
The damage to Tobias's house was minimal. Window panes and porch rails were an easy fix. The real problem was her homeowner's insurance rate.
I did not expect any prices to go up. For 1 year, I was paying $2,000 before Ida. And then after Ida, I started paying $4,000. Now I'm paying $11,000, close to $12,000, $11,700 for the same home.
Tobias's insurance company, Americas, went under after the storm, leaving Tobias with few options to choose from. Her new policy would steadily increase, a little over $2,000 each year, with a near $6,000 increase from 2023 to now.
How are you managing paying almost $12,000 for homeowners insurance?
It is a big hardship because our quality of life have changed. We was able to travel a lot. I can't do that anymore.
Tobias's story isn't uncommon. After Hurricane Ida, more than 20 insurance companies went belly up or refused to write new policies, leaving people like Tobias with only a few companies to choose from and an ever-increasing policy rate.
The legislation that we're bringing, that you will see brought to the Capitol, it's not experimental.
Louisiana's newest insurance commissioner, Tim Temple, proposed a slew of insurance company-friendly bills aimed at reducing restrictions. Temple says the bills will create competition and level out skyrocketing premiums in the process. 4 bills from Temple's agenda gained favorable majority votes in the Senate Insurance Committee: Senate Bill 323, Senate Bill 250, Senate Bill 295, and Senate Bill 370. The first limits the penalty insurance companies pay if a judge finds they've purposely avoided paying a policyholder what they owe. The second removes the insurance company's name from a lawsuit if the company isn't directly being sued. The third allows insurance companies to raise rates without going through the insurance department first. And the last would eliminate Louisiana's unique 3-year rule, which keeps insurance companies from dropping policyholders if they've been with the company for 3 years or more. Each bill sailed through committee, but not without criticism.
It still is of a real concern to me that everything is done to favor the insurance industry with no guarantees that it's going to lead to a reduction in rates.
Democrats on the Senate committee questioned how Temple's package would actually help consumers and the state out of an insurance crisis.
How long do you think it would be before we are able to see the results of the impact of this legislation? Do you think a year, 2 years? How long do you think it would take before we can kind of see whether or not this is working?
Well, I know my predecessor liked to give guarantees, and I'm not going to go down that path. But look, there is no known definitive.
Senator Adam Bass, the sponsor of Senate Bill 370, says creating competition is the only way to level the playing field for consumers.
The bills that I voted on for in committee are pieces of that puzzle that I think overall will make us more competitive and attract more insurers to do business in the state of Louisiana.
But back in New Orleans, Tobias is hoping lawmakers' decisions are in her best interest.
So if they can help them or talk to them about adjusting the prices to spread them out more within a year's time.
If you want to learn more about the insurance industry, make sure to watch this month's Spotlight, Priced Out, Inside Louisiana's Insurance Crisis.